This is before and this is after. No filters, no fake blurs, just real professional retouching. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to retouch skin in Adobe Photoshop like a pro while keeping it natural and realistic. Welcome to Amka Elite Design, where we turn ordinary visuals into premium designs. If you want to level up your editing skills, you're in the right place. Today, you're going to learn how to smoothen skin without losing texture and make your edits look clean, professional, and natural. So, one of the first things that we are going to be doing is opening our Photoshop, our Adobe Photoshop. So, some of the few key details you should know about the creating of this image. So first, let's open the project, this one. So one of the first few things you should know, I don't have a budget to take a professional photo, so I used Google Gemini to generate for me this image. This is my face, but I don't have that suit, maybe in the future. So as you can see, here is the image. The image is not as clear. The texture looks a little bit foggy. If you check even the eyes, the eyes are not really that perfect. The lips look burnt. Kama wanavuta bangi. I don't. You can just by just checking the texture of the face, it's not pleasing to the eye. I cannot use this image in a professional business area, maybe in a CV or maybe in my social media accounts. Yeah, here is the Gemini logo. So just having a look at this image, we can see that it needs to change. So even the forehead, look at the texture of the forehead, it's not that clear. So we are just going to be retouching the forehead, the nose, under the eyes, just a little bit on the lips. So yeah, let's get started. The eyes, lips, uh, majorly the entire face and the neck, and a little bit on the hands. So let's duplicate the image, Control J. Then we are going to press Control I to invert. Control I, yeah. Then we are going to set it to vivid light, not normal, vivid light. So we're going to go to filters, high pass. So you can see high pass. Let's do that again. Maybe I'm going too fast. Select no, filters, others, high pass. So let's adjust it. Different photos, different textures, you adjust it differently. So let's adjust it a little bit. As you can see, that is the original. Let's take it a little bit further, a little bit, maybe 7. I think 7 will be okay. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7 is okay. I am okay with 7. So let's go back to filters, blur, Gaussian blur. So let's adjust a little bit. So at this point, you have to make sure that the skin textures are visible, yet at the same time it looks nice. So 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4. Yeah, 0 0.4 is okay. Yeah, so going to select the cover. Now this is the part whereby we are going to draw on the texture or brush on the texture. So as you can see, there's a change. we are just going to adjust the brush. Keep going around the nose. Soft rounded opacity, that one. Make sure you use the soft rounded brush. The reason why we use the soft rounded brush is um, because of the edges. If we used a sharp hard rounded brush, it's not going to give you the same effect. It's not going to look smooth. So we need it to look as natural as possible, hence the video natural. So we need to make sure it looks natural. So using a smooth rounded brush is much better, gives it that natural look on the edges. So yeah, let's keep going around there. So at times, as you can see, there are those reddish and whitish area. Those reddish and whitish area are not necessary, so we don't have to place them there. If you place them there, the image is going no, it's not going to look natural. And our main aim is to ensure that the image looks natural, clear, and professional. By adding those whitish and reddish area, the image is going to look awkward. So we don't want the image to look awkward. So around the lips, let's go down low. So you can see the reddish still keeps appearing. So we just adjust the brush tool. Yeah, nice. So let's go to the neck a little bit. So at times we usually need to maintain the texture of the skin, and you might draw on the brush and then you realize that it looks a little bit too soft. So you just press X, you lower the opacity like 50%. Yes, 50%. Then you just to make it look natural. You have the right to adjust it. So you have that freedom. Let's go to the fingers. Nice, nice, nice. So remember, I used Google Gemini to help me generate the suit that I'm wearing. Although it looks nice, I would like mine one day. Let's finish the hand. Google Gemini is a nice tool. It helps in such situations whereby you don't have the budget to buy a suit to take a photo. You can just use Google Gemini. I think I might leave the prompt down below so that you can use it. So let's rename skin smoothening. Yeah, skin smoothening. So right now we are going to go red. Going to adjust the eyes. Go down below brightness contrast. We're going to increase the brightness. We need it to be as bright so that it can the black and white effect can work. So we increase the brightness to 32. Let's go back. Let's go to hue saturation. Set it to black and white. So now you see why I was saying so that the black and white could work. Go back. Let's go to photo filter, cooling filter. Let's adjust it. The bluish helps it looks natural. To 5, yeah, that's 5. Okay. So let's merge. Control G, or you can just drop it down to this group layer. Let's rename it eye whitening. Whitening. Okay, nice. So we cover it. So the main aim for doing this is to whiten the eye, the white part of the eye. Don't know what's it called. Those people who know, just leave it down in the comments. Tell me, this white part of the eye, what's it called? Is it called a pupil? I don't know. Just leave it down in the comment. let's educate each other. So let's go to this other eye. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. So there's the eyes. The eyes looks much better right now. Actually, it doesn't look ni kama amevuta bangi, even though I don't. At least it looks white. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Let's just a little bit retouch. Now let's turn on this layer. Wow, wow! Just look at that. Looks amazing. Let's put it orange. Nice. So there it is, as you can see. Very nice, very nice. Yes, just have a look. So let's first merge these two layers. Yeah, let's merge. Control G. Nice. Before. There's the before, and here's the after. Before, after, before, after. Nice, 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 nice. Let's give it a gray. Give it a green. And then this one I'll give it a gray. Yeah, give it a gray. So wow. No, before, after, before, after, before, after. Yeah, very nice, very nice. You can use such kind of a photo in a professional document. You can even go and apply for passport with this. So let's go ahead and save it. Files, save. Let's rename it. Um, uh, image enhancing. No, 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 no. One. Image enhancing one. No, let's save it after. This one is after because there's the before and the after. So this one is after. This one is after. Let's save a png. Save. Okay, now let's turn off this file folder. Now same as before, file, save. This one is before. png. As you can see, let's go to save my desktop, but you can save yours anywhere that you like. So there it is. This one is before. Yeah, so there it is. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So now that we have done finalizing, you can have a look. It looks really nice, by the way. If I do say so myself, I look very nice. Yeah. Yeah, there's the before. You can see how it looks. It looks horrible, really horrible. The textures, the nose, the eyes, even the lips look crooked. Look very crooked, but after looks very nice. You can apply a passport with this. You can win a beauty model with this one. There is the before, after, before, after. So yeah, there is the entire process, and here's the final results. Here's the final results. Clean, natural, professional, without losing the original skin text. If you have learned something new from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow Amka Elite Design for more professional design tutorial. And if you need high quality design work, feel free to reach out. Yeah, I will see you in the next one.